Hello.
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 Give me just a second here. All right, I want to start with some of these homework hands just to review these with the group before we go on to the new stuff here.
I did not do well on this set.
It took me a couple of tries.
Yeah, nobody got everything all the way right here. So it's these are complicated partly because some of the auctions are pretty long too. So if you make a mistake on any one bid, it flags it. So what should we do here? One heart by partner?
That's easy.
Two,
Two
two
diamonds.
diamonds.
Done.
Two diamonds. All right. Then partner bids two spades. Um, and the comment here is this shows five hearts and four spades, but it does not show reverse strength because once we're in 2/1, you don't need extras for a reverse. So what should we bid now?
This is the weird one where you bid the three clubs and it doesn't mean you have clubs as it's not game. I mean, it's just saying I can't support your hearts or your spades the way that they're bid. I didn't say it very well, but
I know what you're saying. The this far right one, it's not because that's not what this is.
oh,
Because we do have club stopped.
oh, you're right.
So this would be a no trump bid. Because when we have the fourth suit stopped, we can offer no trump, and we do the fourth suit if we don't have a stopper there.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and so now should we bid two no or three no?
Don't you bid two now to keep it slow?
Well, you don't have extra points, though.
But you've already done 2/1. You're going a game.
Yeah, so there is not the idea of fast arrival for no trump like there is for a suit.
Mm.
And so the way it works is a two no trump here is the mini max bid. It's either the 12 to 14 or it's the 18 to 19. And a three no jump to three no trump bid is 15 to 17 points.
Oh.
So it's different from the suit bids. And it is true that we're, especially with the lower end here, we want to keep things low. Maybe partners got six hearts, and so they can rebid their hearts, and then we can go from there. But partner doesn't, and they've got a minimum, and so it goes to three no. All right, and now this one here, one spade. We'll say two clubs, two hearts. Now this is the one Vicky's talking about, where now we'd like to bid two no trump to show our balanced hand, mini max, but we don't have a diamond stopper. So instead, we'll bid the three diamonds.
No, on this, you got to support the hearts.
No, because partner's only shown four hearts.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And by bidding three diamonds, it gives them a chance to bid hearts again, and then we could support it.
You're right.
So you bid the suit you don't have a stopper in.
Well, and it's not like you're picking a suit you don't have a stopper in. Three suits have been bid. There is only one other suit.
Oh, it's fourth suit forcing.
It is fourth suit forcing, even though we're already in a 2/1 game force, but it's the same idea. So it doesn't add any extra game force. We're not double force now. It's still a game force. But it's saying it's not promising anything in diamonds, and it usually denies a diamond stopper because we would bid two no trump with the diamond stopper now. So
Which
it's
is
kind
what
of like a punt. It's like a pass except without passing. It's a null bid so that partner can go ahead and describe their hand a little bit more.
But it's also saying you can't support your partner very well
That's
at
right.
this
I don't
point.
have three spades and I don't have four hearts.
Yeah.
Okay. So this second bid often has like 5 messages, right? I told you I have clubs. I don't have three spades. I don't have four hearts. I don't have a diamond stopper. And by bidding the 2 no trump, I'm showing I don't have 15 to 17 either because I could jump to 3 no. So
So say that range again. So if it's 15 to 17,
you can jump to 3 no as a responder after your 2 over 1.
and then you said if it was 18 to 19 or something, what?
Yeah, that's what we call mini-max. The 2 no trump rebid, which is the common one, is either 12 to 14 or 18 to 19.
Oh, either. Okay.
And it's usually a 12 to 14, but if it's 18 to 19, you'll bid on beyond game. And then opener will realize that you had the 18 to 19.
Is that mini-max thing for responder and opener?
It is.
Okay.
So we'll do our 3 diamonds here, and then partner bids 3 no trump, so now we know they have a diamond stopper. And they don't have this 6 spade, so we'll just pass that. And you can see how this is going to work. If they lead a diamond with partner playing, we'll get the king of diamonds, and we'll have 5 clubs at 6, a heart is 7, and 8 and 9 with the spades. All right, so we'll start out here, 1 spade. Partner bids 2 hearts. What should we bid now?
3 hearts.
3 hearts is right because the 2 hearts promises 5 hearts. And we've got 3, so we need to support hearts. And we have extra value, so we go slow. Excuse me. And so then partner bids 3 spades. And what's that then?
They have 3 spades?
Control bid.
Ah, yes, yes.
Right, there are people that'll try and go back to say, well, maybe we'll play a 5-3 spade fit. So I'm telling you about my 3 spades now. But more often, this is a control bid. Hearts is locked in at this point. Once we bid and raise major and a 2 over 1, that becomes the trump suit. So this would normally be a control bid. And it's normally going to be the ace because we don't do control bids in opener's suit with a singleton or a void.
Say that again, please.
When we do control bids, it can be a singleton or a void or an ace or king, but
Yeah.
we don't normally do a control bid with a singleton or a void if it is partner's opening suit.
Okay.
It is partners opening.
Because here it's assumed that we have 5 spades, and so a singleton or a void would not be a great control for us. What we want to know is if they've got an ace or a king in our suit, if they show a control.
So it will be an ace or a king, or did you say just an
Well, we
ace?
have the king in this case, so it won't be the
Ah,
king,
yes.
but we would expect it to be the ace. So what should we bid now? Are we ready to go into key card? Partners showing extra values with that control bid.
Do you keep doing key cards or do you go to Blackwood? I mean control cards.
Well, that's my question.
Ah.
Is there any worry we have on this hand for slam?
I guess my thought would be to say 2 no trumps. I mean, 4 no trumps, so you don't give information to the opponents.
That's the thing, but we still have a question that needs to be answered before we bid 4 no trump.
Yeah, diamonds are uncertain. So you
Diamonds are
probably ought to
uncertain. We don't
bid your
usually
4
want to do
clubs.
key card while we have a unprotected suit. And so the problem is if we do key card and we find we're missing 1 key card, but we do have the queen of trump, is it okay to bid slam missing 1 key card? Not if the defenders have the ace and king of diamonds, then we'll go down.
So
And so
now,
with this,
so now you bid your club control and see if your partner bids a diamond.
That is the idea. We want to bid 4 clubs to see if they can bid 4 diamonds. If they do, then we can bid 4 no trump. And apparently the club control is all they were worried about. They probably have 2 small clubs. And so they're bidding 4 no trump. So what should we respond?
Two with the queen, 5 spades.
Yeah. And they
Oh,
bid 6 hearts. And you see on their side, they've got the spade control they promised, and they had a problem in clubs. They didn't want to bid 4 no trump with 2 little clubs. But once we did our club control bid, they know they can bid safely. And so the defense can't take 2 quick diamonds. They can't take 2 quick clubs. So we should be in good shape here. And yeah, the play suggestion there is we have to get rid of a club loser. And so the first thing we'll try is ace and king of spades and rough a spade, and then maybe try and rough another spade and see if the queen pops out. And then we can throw on the jack of spades. If that doesn't work, we can always fall back on the club finesse. So this would be like a 90% likely to make game or slam. All right, here, partner starts with a heart, and we'll say 2 clubs. 2 no trump.
Three no trump?
I think so. But now partner says 4 no trump. What is that?
Oh,
Quantitative?
So that's the max thing.
That's the max.
What's the max thing?
Their 2 no trump, originally their 2 no trump bid said they were either 12 to 14 or 18 to 19.
Ah, okay.
And this is how they tell us they're 18 to 19. And it is quantitative. I mean, they're basically inviting us to slam, but we can tell what their point count is very closely. Is that 18 or 19? So should we accept the invite?
Yes.
Yeah, because we've got 15 points and they've got 18 at least. So, and we also have a source of tricks with the club suit. Okay. Yeah, and we've got 11 top tricks, and we can try finessing spades twice. And so long as East doesn't have both the king and queen of spades, one of those finesses will win, and we'll get our 12th trick. Okay, 1 spade, we'll do a 2 diamonds. And then partner says 2 spades.
3 spades.
I'd go to 4 spades.
Yeah, 3 spades or 4 spades. What's the difference?
3 spades is asking if you want to go to slam, and I don't think he's strong enough. 4
Right,
spades.
3 spades shows extra values beyond our 2
Yep.
over 1. And we barely have our 2 over 1. So 4 spades is our bid here. Okay, 1 spade, we'll say 2 hearts. 3 hearts.
Four no trump.
Yeah, how many points do we have here?
16, 17, 18, 19.
19, right? And partner's opening hand, and we've got all these aces and kings. I think 4 no trump is what I would do. 2 without the queen. So that's pretty good, right? They've got the major suit aces. What would we need for a grand?
One of the kings. Minor king.
Two of the kings.
Well,
If we have both, if partner has both minor kings along with those two major aces, then we can bid 7 no trump. So how do we find out about that?
5 no trump.
Yep. And we bid 5 no trump. If partner bids 6 clubs, what would that tell us?
It's got the king of clubs.
They have the king of clubs. How could we find out if they have the king of diamonds?
Don't know.
We would bid 6 diamonds.
mhm.
So after we ask for specific kings, if we get a king back, we can ask in a higher suit, do you also have this king? And if they do, they'll bid 7. If they don't, they'll go to 6.
Didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
So we'll bid 5 no trump to ask here, but they don't have either king. And so they go to our 6 hearts, our 6 of our trump suit.
So what if instead you bid your club control to see if they would bid a diamond control? That would tell you about the king.
Unless, yes, that is true. But if you want both of them, it's not going to tell you both.
Ah, well, then you do have to bid the 5 no trump. And then if they bid the club, then you'll know they've got both.
Yeah, if they've got both, though, they'll start with, well, you're right, they'll start with the diamond. So you could try that. There'd be a concern, maybe. Well, I guess you don't care if it's a singleton or a king, so that could work. But the king ask is fine. It's designed specifically for this. So, all right, let's look at the next one here. So we're going to start with 1 heart, 2 diamonds.
3 hearts. Or you have to jump. No, 2 hearts.
2 hearts. We won't jump to show extra points here. We're just going to show our extra heart here. And partner goes to and jumps to 4 hearts.
That's
No.
Fast arrival, right?
That is fast arrival. This is a close call because we've got
Yeah.
17 points here.
Yeah.
And so we might think, well, what might partner have? They have a diamond suit, so they might be covering our diamond losers. So I would say this is a close call as to whether you pass or go on. But I think I'm going to pass this.
So Rick, back on the mini max thing.
Yeah.
So when the opener knows they don't really have the extra points, like you're saying the 15 to 17, instead of bidding 2 no, when we've had a couple of those cases, they would just say 3 no.
3 no says 15 to 17 points.
Okay. Huh.
So 2 no is not necessarily weak, it's weak or strong. And the 3 no is the in between. And the reason for that is it allows the opener's no trump bid to define 3 different narrow ranges.
Yeah.
And so that lets the responder captain to the right spot. All right.
Can't believe I've been playing 2/1 for so long and having all of these mistakes made. We must usually have simple cases of 2/1.
That's some of it, but it's also the case, I think, that many of these 2/1 auctions, if you're not paying close attention to your bidding, you or your partner cannot make the most descriptive bid, and neither of you really realizes it. And you get to a game or you get to a slam, and maybe it works or maybe it doesn't, but you maybe don't realize that if you'd bid slightly more accurately, you might have gotten to the right spot more often. So anyhow, I'm glad that you guys were doing those homeworks though, because it does give me a sense of what's worth reviewing. All right, so let's take a look at an old challenge of the month here. So you're in four spades, and the opening lead is the Jack of clubs, and East wins the ace and returns a club. You win, and West follows with the four. So what's our plan here?
You need to discard your last club on a diamond
And why is that?
because West is out of clubs.
West may well be out of clubs, and what's the risk?
They trumpet.
When would they get into trumpet?
When you start playing spades.
Right. So our start of our plan is that, we've got a spade, a heart, and a club to lose. And so long as nothing gets trumped, we're okay. And so our plan then becomes we usually want to draw trumps so they can't ruff our good stuff. But when you're missing the ace of trumps, you have to step back and consider what's going to happen when they win their ace of trump. Can they set you right away? And here it looks like they might be able to. And so Linnea is right. Even though our queen of clubs is a winner, it's ruffable while they have trumps. And so if they win the ace of spades and lead a club, it might get rubbed. So by
So-
pitching the queen of clubs on the king of diamonds, it's sort of like giving up a trick, but it's not giving anything away. It's not going to make a difference to our trick total. And so if they lead another club when they get back in, we can ruff with the queen of spades. And so they can't over ruff us. And so I think Linnea was saying she thought the Jack of clubs was a doubleton, and it's not. But this is the layout. And you see what the problem is here?
Double in the other way.
It was doubleton the other way. The ace and eight of clubs was doubleton, and West has the ace of spades. So we need to get rid of that club on a good diamond before we lead a spade.
So they led high-low, and what they were doing is leading from Jack 10-9.
Exactly.
It's sort of hard to tell, if your partner's leading high-low from a Jack 10-9 or leading high-low from a Jack 4.
Right. They would have if they had been on lead again, they would have led one of their honors. But once the ace wins and the eight comes back and we play the king,
Mm-hmm.
they're not going to play their 9 or their 10 at that point.
Right. So
But-
your partner may not know if you've got a doubleton or not. In this case, he suspects you don't have a doubleton because he's only got 2.
That's right. As a declare, though, we've got 7 and they've got 6, so we're pretty concerned that 4-2 is the normal distribution, right?
Mhm.
So we don't know who's out for sure, but we expect one of them's out. And so if either one of them's out, it's a problem. Okay. This is a hand from the Stoner Creek club game. And I just want to show down at the bottom first here, everybody's in spades east-west, 5 in game and 2 not in game. So let's see if we think that they should get to game on this. So West is the dealer. Are they going to open?
No,
I would not.
they've only got rule of 19,
Ah,
20.
did you add an extra point for length?
You
And
do get a
spades.
length point.
But it's
So
Still only 19.
11-point hand or a rule of 19, but it is all aces and kings, and there are 2 10s, and it's a 5-4-2-2, which is better than a 5-3-3-2. Many competitive players would open one spade here now.
Hmm.
But I think most at Stonebridge Creek and Livermore Club would not. So we would pass this, and North is going to pass. And how about East? We've got 15 high card points. What would you open here?
Club.
A club. That's not what I would open with my regular partners.
You could open one of the majors because you've got some good honors.
Because we're in the third seat.
Third seat, yeah.
That is an option. But with both majors, I would be disinclined to do that because
Oh.
I'd rather find out if partner has 4 of either one rather than play
Mm.
like in 4-3 hearts when we could be in 4-4 spades.
So you'd open a no trump with the 6 of diamonds?
You can't. It's an illegal opening to
Yeah.
open a no trump with a low singleton.
So we've just covered all the bases.
Yeah, so I would open 2 diamonds.
2
Ooh.
diamonds.
And
That
we
sounds
play
more
2
illegal.
diamonds as a 4-4-4-1 shape with 11 to 15 high card points.
Is
Wow.
that only in third seat?
Any seat.
Any seat?
What's that called, Rick?
Mini Roman.
What Roman?
Mini, M-I-N-I.
So you don't. So if you do that, then you don't play two
You don't play weak.
preemptive 2 diamonds.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
I'm not going to play that one.
I don't understand. If East was in first, second, third, fourth seat, but we're first person to bid, they can say 2 diamonds with a singleton?
Yeah, playing our convention, 2 diamonds is not a weak 2. It's a 3 suited hand
Ah,
with 11 to 15 high card points, and the singleton could be any one of the 4 suits.
Mhm.
what if the singleton's in a different suit? The clubs.
It's still 2 diamonds.
Okay.
2 clubs is still the universal strong opener, and 2 hearts and 2 spades are still preemptive 6 card suits. But a lot of people stop playing a weak 2 diamond bid because yes, it's preemptive, but it's so easy to overcall. It doesn't have much value preempting. So you see other people that play the Mexican 2 diamond bid where it's the balanced 18 to 19. And there's a lot of other ways different conventions you can play for a 2 diamond opener.
Getting back to opening one no trump with a singleton, does the singleton have to be an ace, king, or queen?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Not a jack, not a 10?
Right, that is right.
Okay, thanks.
So if you swapped this hand so where it had the king of diamonds instead of the 6 of diamonds, instead it moved the king of clubs to be the king of diamonds, singleton, I would open that one no trump.
So should we play mini Roman instead of 2 diamonds preemptive?
I encourage you to take a look at it. It's much more fun.
That's what we need, another convention.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This one looks pretty straightforward. I mean, it's
What happens then is that if your partner has a weak hand and just wants to play a part score, they bid their cheapest 4 card suit they can bid, and if it's your singleton, you bid your next one up and they'll know that was your singleton. If you have a hand that might be interested in a game like this one, you would bid 2 no trump that says, tell me your singleton. And you kind of go from there. So it's not too hard. So anyhow, but standard methods, we'll start with the club here. And then South is going to be irritated because they wanted to bid clubs, but they have to pass now. And then what should West bid?
One spade.
Yeah, West has already passed, but still 1 spade is our bid. And then what will East say?
three spades. Oh, wait a minute.
Four spades.
No, Q bidding. They would Q bid, right?
There's nobody to Q bid. We're the only ones bidding.
Where? Oh, yeah, this is the same. Okay.
So we want to support the spades, and we should either do 3 spades or 4 spades. And so what's the difference between those bids?
Well, 3 spades is asking if you want to go to slam, if you're enough to go to slam.
We're not in a game forcing auction, so it's not.
Oh, it can be passed. That's right.
Right. So the 2 spades, 3 spades, and four spades by opener in response to partners not forcing bid. We could even pass the one spade because they're a passed hand. But it shows, do we have a minimum, medium, or maximum hand? And so is this a minimum, medium, or a maximum?
You have 18 points.
18 points. So which band is that in?
Max.
It's still the medium. 16 to 18 is the medium.
Oh,
So I would bid three spades here, and then West will bid four spades.
Medium is what range again?
16 to 18.
16 to 18.
And max is 19 to 21.
Well, that makes sense. 9 and 6 is 15. 19 and 6 is 25. I mean,
Right. So you can jump to game with 19 if you know they have 6. So that's kind of partly why that boundary is there. Okay. Okay, so this one, some people are playing diamonds, north, south, and one is in no trump. So let's see how this would go. East is definitely going to pass. South is going to pass. West is going to open. And what should West open?
Heart.
One heart. And then North has the best hand, but that one heart opener is kind of a drag. So what should they do?
two diamonds.
double.
Double's really going to suggest they've got four spades.
Yeah, I would bid the two diamonds.
Two diamonds.
Okay.
East is still going to pass. What should South do?
Three diamonds.
Well, three diamonds is a possibility. That's where a lot of people land. The two diamonds is normally going to be a six card suit and an opening hand kind of strength. But our ace jack of diamonds is rates to go really well with that six card diamond suit. And how about thinking about no trump? How many points do we have?
9.
Plus one.
Plus
Plus
one
one.
for length, 10.
But the length is in their suit.
It is in their suit, so that's kind of, I agree, that's kind of not that good. But still 9 points with great diamonds and partners showing like an opening hand or better. And East is showing nothing out of this. They couldn't, we know East is broke because they couldn't even bid over the, well, I guess by their turn, it was already two diamonds, so we don't know for sure. But anyhow, I like a two no trump bid there.
I don't understand you saying the overcall is usually going to be 6 diamonds. I overcall with 5 diamonds and opening a lot.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you think
The modern way of overcalling at the two level overcall specifically, is a 6 card suit or a 5 card suit that looks like a 6 card suit. Like ace, king, queen, jack, little or something.
Huh.
King, queen, jack, 10, 9.
So if you had those points and only 5 diamonds, you'd pass?
You might, yeah.
Really.
Wow.
I don't know that we've ever heard that before.
You're talking about
It's a-
north now, right?
Yeah, we're talking about North, but it is it's a more disciplined approach. It matters more when you play against players that are more willing to penalty W.
Is it true in a major as well as a minor?
Yes. But
Really?
you don't usually have to overcall majors at the 2 level.
Well, if they open a spade, you do.
A spade and you've got hearts, yeah.
That's hard for me because I have two of the top three, like, like that North
Right.
has.
Kind of the problem is if you swap the south and the east hands, I guess, well, they have a bunch of diamonds. So anyhow, there's a lot of hands that the responder could have that they can penalty double your diamonds.
Hmm.
So anyhow, that's the thought on that. Anyhow, if you do bid 2 no trump with the south hand here, North should bid 3 no trump.
Does it make?
It does. You're going to take 6 diamonds, a heart is 7, a spade is 8, and a club is 9. So, all right. So let's go ahead and hop into Shark for a few minutes here. I need to get it fired up first.
I don't know. My brain's getting muddled.
All right, I've got it started. This might be our last Shark Bridge session.
Oh. You got something better?
I do. I'm just tuning it up, but
So using your software?
yeah.
Cool.
All right, everybody's got a real partner. South is the dealer here. Come your robots are going so slow. Oh, there we go. Okay. So Linnea, you're showing your 15 to 17 there.
Oh, that's what that is? Okay.
And you don't care if your partner has like 5 hearts.
Ah, good point.
I can't. Did she bid something different than what we bid?
Mhm.
So I don't
Are
know.
we? How's ours auction?
So far, so good.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I was gonna just pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a mini or a maxi. So I bid.
So when you
I'm gonna
don't know,
bid,
you assume it's a mini unless she makes some bid beyond game, then you'll know. Then
and
you'll.
she knows I don't have 5 hearts.
That's correct.
Okay.
So how are they in that auction when we're not?
What's the question?
Well, yeah, I don't understand what auction they're in that they're talking about the mini maxi.
Well, the 2 no trump is the mini maxi. North's 2 no trump.
Oh, I was thinking mini maxi was by opener. Okay.
It can be opener or responder.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Do you want
Okay.
us to play it?
Let's see. Yeah.
Did you say you want us to play it?
I do want you to play it.
Ah, okay.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops. Did we all hit on the same oops?
I think so.
Okay.
Who's the danger hand here? East or west?
West.
West, yeah.
West. So you can't afford to let West get the lead, right?
Right.
So what can you do? Make sure you make your contract because I think you're all going down now.
Ah, you have to get better at undo. Because I know exactly what I should have done.
Uh-huh.
I have an idea. Let's see.
There we are. Linnea's got it.
Let me see if I've got
You
it.
just have to be good at undo.
So yeah,
Um,
there you go, Jackie. You're gonna
yeah,
and Jay, you need to undo a trick or so here.
okay.
Oh no, John does.
Wait a minute, now I've lost track of it. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
There. Now, John, you want to do your finesse here.
Okay.
You don't need all of the diamonds. If it loses to the Jack and the East, they can't hurt you by leading clubs.
Yep.
So, all right, we'll go on the next deal.
Oh, okay.
So, Maggie, you don't have six spades there, right?
I do not.
So don't
Oh,
read
I wasn't clicking. I didn't mean to click that.
it.
Um,
So now you're saying you've got 18 and 19 points.
Oh, that's true. Now that was what I was trying to do.
Do you have 4 hearts?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Next try.
was mine right, Craig?
That's good.
Okay.
And so, but Vicky, you don't want to bid spades again. Your partner did a limping raise, right?
So her 2 spades is either 5 to 7. Oh yeah.
It's going to be 5 to 7, and it may only be 2 spades also.
Five to seven. Well, I have more than 7.
If you had 8 or 9 points, you'd have just been 1 spade, 2 spades.
Yeah, our chart's like 8 to 10. We do that.
But not when you've only got 2 spades.
Right.
Right, but when the point is when you bid 2 spades, you've either supporting with the doubleton, or if you have 3 of them, you have a 5 to 7 point hand. Both of them
Okay.
are very weak. They're a preference, but not a endorsement, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
So, John, you want to do 2 spades here?
I really don't, but if you say so.
That's the what we're talking about. When you do that, partner's going to know you didn't have what it took to bid 2 spades right off the bat. And
Okay. So he knows I don't have 3.
or if you do have 3, you have a very weak hand with 3.
Yeah. Okay.
And see, partner's only got 3 diamonds, so you don't want to pass the 3 diamonds or bid 3 diamonds. Because then you're in a 3-3 fit instead of a 5-2.
I don't know what to do. Do I pull around a trump? I mean,
So the key on this hand is not to lose too many trumps. And so how would you play trumps in order to,
I would want to rough things.
well, you don't have anything to rough. Dummy's not short.
Not yet. Do I play a club and give up the club?
No, you don't. Well, you'll have to play a club. You're going to rough a club, but that's from the long trump hand. So how do you play spades to try and take both the king and queen of spades?
Mhm.
So Maggie, you're going to want to, you just led to your hand, but you want to be leading.
Yeah, finesse for the ace.
So you assume the ace is in the east hand and you lead a trump towards your king, queen.
Right. So back
then
up
you
and win
lead-
that diamond on
Yeah.
the board, or you're already on the board, right? So just lead a trump now for Maggie. Now do that again.
A small diamond?
Yep.
Good job, Vicky.
Thanks, Jackie. A lot of times my jobs are not good.
Right, Jay, you're on your way to making it now. It's just those spade, the way you play the spades there is good. Maggie, you need to do your spade finesse again. And now all they have is 2 higher spades. But you're gonna get you've already got what 4 tricks, and you'll get 2 diamonds, a heart, and a spade.
Okay.
So you make your contract. And so 2 spades is the best you can do on this hand, and the limping raise here is what keeps the auction low and gets you to your best fit, even though it's a 5-2, you're only at the 2 level. And with your declare play technique, you pulled it out.
So if the opener has a stronger hand, is there, and this auction took place, how can she find out whether North's bid promised 2 or 3 spades?
No way to tell really if it's 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But you know if it's 3, it's the really weak hand. And so you would normally have jumped over the forcing no trump with a game forcing hand.
Mm.
And then you'll know because partner will either support your suit or do something else. And then that's how you'll know how many they have.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to the next one here. Let's see, this one is rotating around. I'm gonna switch you guys.
Hey, I really like that hand.
Yeah, I do.
Oh well, tough beans.
Do I now bid 3 no trump to tell my point range?
No, no.
Okay.
You've already made a trump fit here, right?
Okay. I didn't know if I,
So how do I know if I need to do controls or for no trump?
Because you have a problem with one of the side suits, right?
Yes.
So you don't have control over that suit, so you need to do controls to find out if partner does.
Okay. All right. Oh,
do you bid controls on the trump suit?
Yeah,
No.
and
Because
what
we can
about,
find out about ace, king, queen of trump with key card.
Okay.
you also don't bid a control over the opening suit, spades in this
You
case?
would, you can, and it's a control. And so,
I mean, is the four clubs denying a control in spades?
it suggests it, yeah. And so the four diamonds, it says I have a spade control and a diamond control.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's
I
interesting.
could have opened with five piddly
Yeah,
spades,
5 to the 7, right?
right?
So the four diamonds says control over spades and diamonds.
Yeah, because the four club says I don't have a spade control, but I do have a club control.
Right.
So if you don't have a spade control either, you're not going to do another control bid.
So she would just go to four hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but what's the difference between bidding four diamonds and four no trump? I'm leery about bidding four no trump because I don't have the powerful hand. So I bid the four diamonds, but
Right.
does
I
that
think that's the thing
imply,
to do. Just
is that right?
cooperate.
Okay,
You're not promising a lot extra there.
okay.
But North does have a strong hand.
What does South bid if that one spade was 5 little spades?
4 hearts.
Huh.
That's because you've already skipped spades, Maggie,
Oh, wait a
showing
minute, we're in,
that
wait,
you
I
don't
had the
have a
wrong suit.
control.
Hold on, Vicky. I was doing that on the wrong suit.
So now, Maggie, you're ready to, you've got your concern addressed is that partner
like
has
that.
diamonds under control, so you do key card now. And so,
So now I don't like this.
14.
I don't like her answer.
It's got 1 or 4. I don't
You
like it
better
either.
Stop at five hearts.
well, so 1 or 4, so it's not 4, right?
No,
Correct.
So it's 1, so how many key cards do you have?
3.
3, so that's 4, you're only missing 1 key card. So what's the tiebreaker when you're missing 1 key card?
the king thing.
No, the Queen of Trump,
And I have it.
and you have it.
Wait, why is it the queen of clubs?
Queen of Trump.
Oh, queen of Trump.
If you have 4 of the 5 key cards and that means you're missing 1 key card. If you're also missing the Queen of Trump, we don't normally bid slam. But if you have the Queen of Trump, we normally do bid slam.
Wow.
That's why we talk about the Queen of Trump and key card, because it's a tiebreaker for when you're missing 1 key card.
Hmm.
So
I-
do
I've heard that before, but I didn't remember that.
So Jay, now you're going to bid 6 hearts because you know that you have enough key cards and you have the Queen of Trump.
Okay. Oh gosh. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So hang on, Jay. This is a tricky hand, but you don't want to start with your Jack of Hearts because that's your dummy entry.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, Vicky.
I did the wrong thing.
Yeah, the thing is, if you
Oh yeah, you're saying because now I can do the queen of clubs and the diamond.
right, if you do that, if you do that, you're just coming down to the club finesse,
4, 5, 6.
and
7,
it's a
8.
better chance to try to set up spades.
Do you really want me to take time for the undos?
Yeah, because it's not just you. So you should start with your top 2 hearts from your hand, ace and king, and then try
5, 6, 7.
queen of spades, ace of spades, and rough of spade. And then you can come back to the Jack of Hearts to draw the last trump.
Okay, where am I at?
So yeah, Vicky, take your top 2 hearts. Yeah, there you go. And then Jay, or Maggie, you want to rough this one high.
Yes. High.
So you don't get over roughed.
Yeah, that's true. I was going
Because you can
low.
draw the trump, you're going to draw the last trump with the jack anyhow.
Now I'm mixed up where we're at.
So Vicky, you're good. There's one trump left, the 10. So you're queen of spades.
There's no trump left. I've lost
The 10 of
count.
hearts is left. 10 of hearts is outstanding.
All that undo me lose track of what I was doing.
I know, it's easy to do. It's easier for me because I can see them all.
Dang.
Diamond ka club.
And then not the king, Vicky.
Now I want to pull the
No,
trump.
don't play the king because it's going to get roughed. You need to rough a low spade now.
Nah.
I need to rough a low spade.
You're going to try and rough out the spade suit to make the 5 of spades into a winner.
Wow.
So not the 4 because they'll over rough. Rough high.
Wait, that's good.
Dang.
Well, your jack is good, so your queen, you can rough the,
Oh, I can ruffle my queen because my jack is
yeah.
okay.
Right.
You should have played the hand, Jackie.
Now
No,
you draw the last trump.
Ricky Shabada. Ricky.
Okay, now the trumps are drawn. You can take your king of spades and throw
Now
the
my
diamond
king
away.
is good, and then I can still do the finesse.
Why do the finesse? This is the point of that rough. Now your 5 of spades is good.
Oh, see, I just lost track with all of what we were doing and all the undos and talking. Sorry.
That's fine. Everybody needed to undo to get through that.
I wouldn't have seen that either, Ricky. Make 5 of spades good. That's not where I was thinking.
I just lost track of all the
Yeah.
counts and cards.
Finish so you can see it all, and we'll talk about the hand here.
Good job.
But thank you, Jackie, for saying that anyway.
So the idea here is that the trumps are pretty solid, but you don't want to rely on the club finesse if you don't have to. And where you have 7 spades, 5-2, if you it could be the trumps are 3-3 and queen king ace will set them up. But even if they're 4-1, which is much more likely, just roughing 1 spade will make the 5th spade into a winner.
Roughing a spade.
Because you've got ace king queen. And so if you can rough one, then the one person with 4 spades doesn't get any spades.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah.
And
Just
you have
hard
to
when I'm
hope
sitting
you
there.
have to hope they're not 5-1 because you need to take the queen and the ace of spades before you finish drawing trump.
Yeah, I need to think more about that distribution thing you talk about with the 4-2 versus
2.
like the
Yep.
3-2. I mean the 3-3.
Yep, pretty much everybody does. But you're right, that comes into play so much when we're thinking about declarative plan, and especially with these side suits as to how to set these up. All right, that's all we've got.
Thank you so much. Oh,
Thank
I
you, Rick.
appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thank you, Rick.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
We'll see you guys.
Thanks.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day, everybody.
Bye.
Jackie.
Bye-bye.